Now we have to discuss the standard first. Standard 12th subject physics. Chapter electric potential and capacitance. Electric potential and capacitance. So here in the previous lecture we have to discuss what is the formula for the electric potential. In the previous lecture we have discussed the work done by the agent. Work done by the agent is equal to Q naught 1 by R2 minus 1 by. In the previous lecture we have to discuss work done by the agent is equal to Q naught 1 by R2 minus 1 by R1. Here we are applying the condition. Apply condition on R1 and R2. Here R2 tends to R and R1 tends to infinity. Because we are taking the charge from infinity at a distance of R, hence R1 becomes infinity and R2 becomes 2R. So we are using this concept for the work done by the agent is equal to Q naught 1 by R2 means R, 1 by 1 means infinity. We are using simple these relations. We are placing the value of R2 and R1 in this expressions. This is equation number 1 and place the values. Placed value of R1 and R2. So here we see that work done by the agent is equal to minus 0, because 1 by infinity tends to 0. We have 1 by infinity to 0. So here we are using Q naught divided by R. This is work done by the agent here. So simple definition of the potential, V is equal to work done by the agent divided by test charge. This is the definition of the electric potential here. So place the value of the work done here. Q naught by R divided by Q naught. Here the Q naught cancelled out and the potential should be equal to KQ by R. This is the potential due to a point charge at a distance of R. Simply we say that this is a charge of plus Q and this is the distance of R. This is the distance of R. Here the potential should be, potential is equal to KQ by R. We have to remember this formula for point charge system, because if this charge is capital Q is placed at a distance of R, this should be equal to V is equal to KQ by R. This is the formula for the potential. If we draw the V is equal to KQ by R, here Q is taken with sign. This is the important point here. Q always taken with positive or negative values. So here this is Q. What is the unit? And it is a scalar quantities. and if it is a scalar quantities, then we have to solve it easily, because if this is a vector quantity, then we say that the magnitude and direction both are required, but here only the magnitude is required, so we have to add up simple the algebraic additions from this point of view. Now we have to draw, we draw a graph of potential. This is the potential, this is the R. So here we see that this relation is inverse proportions. Hence we see that potential is directly proportional to 1 by R. If the directly proportional to 1 by R, it means this is a rectangular hyperbola. Rectangular hyperbola. This is the graph between the potential and the distance of R. How much distance is varies with the potential due to a point charge system. And here we see that if we increasing the value of R, so the potential will be tends to be 0, because at we are far from the point charge, the potential will be tends to be 0, and if we are moving from R tends to 0, potential tends to infinite. That is the basic concept, so we have to remember this formula also. And